match underway. In this match, there's only one path to victory. You have to get your opponent into the ambulance and close the door.
And that rule is the only rule in this kind of match. In order to accomplish this task, these superstars can be as savage as they want.
And honestly, that's what it's going to take to get a win here. No one's just going to let you put them into the ambulance.
Kick to the stomach puts an end to that. Boom. Watch out. Driving their opponent down with a bulldog.
Oh, scattered that one. Drop kick right to the knee.
Right on the patella.
Targeting the leg, doing what they have to do to cut away at the base.
Short jab. Just raining down those shots to the back of the neck. Clubbing blows. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
And guys, this is no kendo stick. The Sandman has unleashed the Singapore cane.
This sadistic environment seems to favor the type of superstar who is more focused on torturing their opponent than the actual victory.
Absolutely, Cole. This is a sinister, punishing match that makes superstars use all of their resourcefulness. There will be no breathing room given as these combatants battle towards the ambulance.
Ooh, slam! With authority. Boom! Ooh. Boom! And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
What a barrage of stomps.
Jade is wasting no motion.
One attack after another from Jade.
And now thrown back into the ring. Ooh, and he stops that offense.
And he needed that badly.
Could be the table turner the Sandman desperately needed. That's just a beat down.
Just going all out with every blow. Moves from the ring to the outside with the counter. Ooh, a heinous rake to the back.
Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
Up on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna do now?
Believe it or not, there is strategy when it comes to an ambulance match. So sometimes you just have to collect yourself before you get back to the brutality. If these superstars aren't going to get back to it, then one of us needs to make them. Get in there, Saxton.
What? Me? No way, dude.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. A striking blow. Oh! Scouted it and fired back with a punch straight to the face. He's able to reverse it. Scoop slam.
Sit straight into the barricade.
Double axe handle. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Call Hunter's secretary. Tell him we found the hammer.
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor. Got out of there at the perfect time.
Oh, look at this. Hair-pull mat slam. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Going for sliced bread.
What a counter! Power slam!
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind.
Taking things back into the ring.
Blast off! From the turnbuckle, rolling rockin' senton.
Uh-oh, Sandman! Pile driver!
That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Wrong following even harder impact.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Using a handful of hair to deliver the snapmare. And this is even worse. My goodness.
Looking for a schoolboy.
Uh-oh. Super kick. The Sandman turns that away.
Caught in a bad spot. And she's returning fire.
Desperately trying to close the first of two.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve. Oh, no. Getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
What a counter.
Connecting with a shot. Uh-oh. Great awareness to pull out the arm drag there.
This has become a monumental clash. There are no breaks on these competitors.
The will, the fire, the guts. You can feel their emotion. Headlock. Oh, a cheap shot right above the eye.
Calculating the next move here.
Power bombed into the ambulance.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Now just needs to get that second door closed. Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Oh, God.
Oh, right to the leg.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Boom.
Oh, float over Russian leg sweep. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
What a display of strength here. Lands a timely reversal. This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Ooh. And he counters. Ooh.
Oh, my goodness.
Tossed back into the ring.
He's able to slip away from that. Bulldog.
setting up for something here. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Jade must be phased after this string of action.
Cora's getting knocked back at every turn.
Man, this place is jumping.
Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now.
Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind?
The Sandman firing up.
No, 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 no! Oh, crash and burn.
Oh, no, they launched into attack.
Kick to the body. Double underhook DDT.
This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on. Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Doing their best, just those doors shut. Needs one more.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous. Oh, man.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. Uh-oh, Sandman!
Pile driver! Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and this match is over.
Desperately trapped.
One more door to end this carnage. Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Oh, what a forearm.
He counters with a great reversal. Gets lifted into position.
Focused attack on the leg. And again. Right the mat.
Just grounded and pounded.
Just disrespecting their fallen opponent. And an elbow drop to follow.
And Sandman stringing together some good offense.
The Sandman's offense is debilitating.
This match has been history in the making.
This is insane. Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and call it a night. Look at the strike. Just has to make sure to get the other door locked. Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on!
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. Wicked kick to the...
Uh-oh, Sandman! Pile driver!
That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
Jumps the elbow.
What are they going to do here? Leg snap! Bang!
Punches to the ear.
Ouch.
Headlock applied, and look at these punches to the ear. Ouch. Oh, man.
She countered that into her own offense.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the teeth.
Float over a Russian leg sweep. Cora can't find a foothold in this match.
Jade needs to find a trick in her playbook now.
She turns that attack away. There it is, show me! That was a vicious maneuver by Cora Jade.
Effective and just as dangerous as she is. Trying to force the first door closed.
Halfway home now.
Just close the second door, and victory is yours.
Shut the doors.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Schoolboy. Nope. Rolls through.
Oh, super kick! Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be. Cora Jade with Jaded.
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
The entire WWE Universe is on their feet.
An absolute barn burner.
Lift it up. What's next?
Delivering a series of sharp elbows. Oh, man.
Momentum has pivoted toward Cora.
Cora continues the assault.
Hair-pull net slam. Caught the leg.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Oh! Trying to at least slam. Halfway home now.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match. And they shut the door and have won this ambulance match.
What a grueling victory. Here is your winner, the Sandman. That's the end of this one, and the ambulance is off.
I can't imagine the feeling when those doors slam shut and you know you've lost. That has to be devastating.
The sight of the ambulance can play mind games with the combatants. It's fully outfitted and weighs more than 9,000 pounds. The vehicle itself can be used as a weapon.
No countouts and no disqualification. This match can physically dismantle you.
The focus must be on your opponent. Don't look at the ambulance, because that split second of diverted attention could mean you get dropped.
Looking helpless right now.
Left hook. Oh, are you kidding me? Is that a bite?
Oh.
You gotta be careful not to get yourself disqualified after that.
That was gross.
Dropping the elbow. Oh, and targeting the knee.
Deconstructing the knee there.
Every strike more devastating than the last. Taking a look inside the ambulance. Now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it.
And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
No idea where this one's heading.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now. Reversal, and that turns things around. And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Doing their best just to shut that first door. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Closing the ambulance doors, perhaps as a precaution. Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
Lands an elbow.
Corey, in this match, you want to beat your opponent down so they can't fight back at all as you head towards the ambulance.
It's all about control. Controlling your opponent and controlling the location of the match.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Swinging those ambulance doors open, could have one thing in mind.
Sandman just taking a moment to soak it all in.
Headed back into the ring.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
That can make an opening for her.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
Haymaker after haymaker.
Slugging away with everything they've got. So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Who will break first? That is the question.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar.
No more holding back. Going all out now.
Looks like we know who won that exchange.
Chucked right out of the ring.
She's ready to take this match to the outside. So much pain inflicted in this match.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen. But right hands create separation and an escape.
A reversal. Well scouted. Float over a Russian leg sweep. Not a good spot to be in. Right into the ambulance. This match is closing in on the end. Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve. All the way up. There it is. Shanui.
Cora Jade making a big statement with that one.
As devastating and ruthless as it gets. And Jade is turning to the crowd for assurance.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse. Cora feeling a little shady. The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
And he goes crashing to the outside. Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Oh! Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve. The stop in the leg. Just nasty.
Man. And again in the other direction. Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Big elbow.
Schoolboy. No, rolls through.
Super kick.
One step ahead there.
Clothesline.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
The Sandman firing up. And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
While the Sandman spins around a couple of times, making his opponent wait.
Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside. And he's leaving the ring for the moment. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Ooh.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Hoisted up high here. She turns it around with the reversal.
Oh! Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance. Oh!
Trying to force the first door closed.
One more door to end this carnage. And they can slam this door shut. It's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there! Almost there! Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Boom.
Super kick. And Sandman has been taking an enormous amount of abuse in this match.
Sandman is being taken into the deep waters here.
Now she's up that ladder on the roof of the ambulance.
No, 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 no.
What? That was a crushing dive off of the ambulance. How either competitor can move after that is beyond belief. Cora feeling a little
Jaded. That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
Up and over.
Sliced bread.
The unrelenting offense.